Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Kris here from Curls with Kris, and this week I'm doing a little bit of a different type of hair video. This week I'm going to be doing a 9-month toddler, I guess you can't really say toddler, my son is 5, but a lock update. So 9 months ago I locked my son's hair, and I just wanted you guys to kind of see how the progression is doing. I post him a little bit on here sometimes, but I definitely post him on my social media if you follow me. And so I just wanted to give you guys sort of the process from the beginning until now, and that's just exactly what I'm going to do. So if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. If not, and this is you're a frequenter of my channel, hey child or guy, how you doing? But yeah, so if you're interested, this video is going to be the video for you, so keep watching. So let's start from the very beginning. So probably at the very beginning of quarantine hair, y'all, I decided, with the girl that typically does my son's hair, I decided to begin the process of locking his hair. So I want to say it was like maybe early April or the end of March, but definitely around the time when quarantine had first started, I decided that that would be a good time for us to transition his hair into lock mode. So just to give you guys another quick background on my son, if you follow me, you know, and if you don't, then you're gonna find out now. My son has special needs. He has autism. So a lot of things tend to bother him, and one of the things that typically is a no-go for him is doing stuff to his hair, his face, his mouth. This whole area is just not good for him. So his father and I tried to at one point see if he could get just a regular haircut, and that was not that was a no-go. And his father and I are definitely keen on not forcing him to do things that aren't necessary. So I did start braiding his hair, which he already had braids, so but we were going to try to cut his hair, and that was just a no-go. So I just continued to braid his hair. And then at the beginning of quarantine, I started to notice that even me braiding his hair, because, you know, sometimes, well, for him in particular, I had to, you know, kind of blow dry his hair out a little bit, then braid it really tight to his hair and do the parting and the whole nine. And it was getting to be just a little bit tragic for him. So he wasn't interested, and I wasn't interested in putting him through that torture every time it was time to, you know, do his hair. So I spoke with the girl that does his hair, and she basically suggested that we lock his hair. And I was like, you know, I didn't really know what to think of it. So we braided his hair one more time. And then the next time, because I had, you know, looked online and I had done some research, and I thought, you know, maybe I could try it. And so I spoke with her about it, and she definitely helped me. So I'm going to start linking some pictures in here of the progress. So I'm going to link some of the first pictures of when he first got his hair. So when she first did his hair, we didn't immediately lock his hair. We started with the 2-strand twist method. And I was appreciative of that because it gave me a little bit of time to get used to it. And then it gave me the look of him already having it, so that he could get used to it, I could get used to it. And that was a lot easier for the both of us to kind of transition into him having his hair locked. So I will put some pictures in here as we're going along, just so you can see the looks that he went through. Because he went through some phases. He went through some phases with his hair. So his birthday, so that was like, I want to say end of March, beginning of April. So we had April and May. His birthday is in June. So in June, his hair was still 2-strand twisted. He had 2-strand twists up until July or August. So mind you, when you have the 2-strand twist, you can't, when you're trying to get your hair to lock, you can't wash your hair. I did do some oiling of the scalp, massaging of the scalp, but other than that, you can't do any type of washing of the hair, which I was just like, because that's not my that is not my thing. Like I am very, like, when it comes to him, I'm very meticulous about how I care for him and how I keep him, you know, in a certain routine. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna show you I showed a couple of pictures, and then I want you to see where his hair, because like I said, it's been 9 months, but I want to say he's only had his hair washed with Locs maybe twice, because he got his hair done in August for school. I want to say he got his hair done the end of June into July. I'm not sure, but I know for a fact he got his hair done in August for school, and then he just got his hair done again right before Thanksgiving. That's my son now. He's about to come in here so I can show you his hair now as well. He got his hair done. Hey baby. He's playing. He got his hair done now the week before Thanksgiving. Hey baby, you want to come talk to our friends on YouTube? No? Okay. So yeah, so I'm gonna link in here him getting his hair washed, and I want to show you the length of his hair, the products that I use on his hair and everything, because what I was also gonna say is, so when he was getting his hair cornrowed, I kind of felt like his hair was also stagnated at a certain length, and it just wasn't progressing forward like how you would think that you know, someone's hair would if you are keeping it natural, you're not doing anything severe to it. But his wasn't doing that. But since he has gotten his hair, since his hair has locked, I've seen a drastic difference in his hair. It's a lot thicker, it's a lot more moisturized, and it's moisturized for longer. When I oil his scalp and even when I deep condition it, you can tell that his hair stays moisturized longer, and it takes to the shampoo better while it's locked. Because before, when I was doing his hair and I would shampoo it, you could see the hair coming out. Not like clumps of it, but just like broken hair pieces. You could see it coming out in the wash, and it doesn't do that anymore. And I don't know if it is in large part to the shampoo that I use and the deep conditioner, or the Locs, but I'm attributing it to him having the Locs, because his hair is just a lot more protected in the lock phase. So I'm gonna go ahead and shoot over to him getting his hair washed. Okay, and so that was basically the finished portion of his hair. So that is where his hair is now. I will link a picture in here, well, I guess in here, of where his hair is now, like after it's done. But I absolutely love his Locs, and so I don't think, unless he gets older and he decides that he doesn't want them anymore, I think that this was probably the best solution for him, because he doesn't give me any strife, the amount of strife that he was giving me before when he had to get his hair cornrowed. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it was able to encourage someone else into starting their child's hair with Locs. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.